Hello, Titi.
Ah, we thank God though.
How far? How do you do it?
Did what?
Tell me. How do you get pregnant and have the baby?
Okay, he had a surgery, then 2 months later, I missed my period.
What condition is that?
The doctor said blockage or varicose of sperm obstruction.
Really? Can surgery help resolve low sperm count?
Yes, surgical operation called varicocelectomy is what your husband needs. Your husband did the same thing and we got the result. So that is what I'm telling you, that it is possible for a low sperm count to get solution. I became happy mother after my husband went through operation for his low sperm count. Varicocele is also a problem. You see people have varicose vein in their legs. It means veins and artery are two different things in the body. The veins carry blood that has no oxygen. When it's blocked, it has a valve that makes blood to flow back to your body or flow back to your heart. When that valve is damaged or is having problem, blood gets to stay there. In a man that have problem of fertility, it's around the testicles, the testes, in the scrotum. The veins that brings blood and take blood away from there is also congested. So it's not able to take blood back to the body, and that makes the scrotum or the testes lack the ability to contribute to sperm production. That is why your husband has low sperm counts. It is not a problem that it is blocked. About 15 to 20% of male all over the world experience something like this. It can happen at any age. It may start very young, in somebody very young age, or when it's much older. Whatever be the cause, there's a solution to it. Before a man can impregnate a woman, the process of sperm production, sperm storage, and sperm transport are basic things that must occur in him. And it is that production that there's no problem with it in your husband. Storage has no problem in your husband. Where there's a problem is transport of the sperm from the point of production to outside. That obstruction of the road to get there is why he's having low sperm count. He's producing very well. But how do you discover that this man is having low sperm count? Or why has he not been able to impregnate the woman? Let us find out. What are the causes of this obstruction? Some have suggested maybe the man stand for too long, or used to sit down for too long, or wear very tight panties, or any other reason can be responsible for why that obstruction has occurred. But it's been discovered after several years of marriage and the wife could not even get pregnant. And then you went to see a doctor, they examine your husband physically, they will notice at the testicles, just beside the penis, and realize that there's an evidence of obstruction. Or you ask to do a scan, or they now conduct tests that show that you have a low sperm count. That's how to discover your husband cannot impregnate you, and you need to look for solution. If it is confirmed that the cause for low sperm count in your husband is due to varicocele, obstruction through the veins that succeed in transporting the sperm or the blood to where sperm is produced, you do not need any drug. There's no drug that can do the job. No prayer will do the job. No food will contribute to it. All will only be adding value to production, but nothing is being released into the woman. So what is the solution? The solution is surgical operation called varicocelectomy. Bola, tell caller not to get afraid. It's a minor surgical procedure, varicocelectomy. It's done in 3 methods. Is that a high ligation or inguinal varicocelectomy or subinguinal varicocelectomy? In a research conducted in 2011, it's been found that either of the methods will contribute about 8 or 9 or 10 million extra sperm in addition to what your husband used to have before. Do you know that would be an opportunity to get you pregnant? Yes, this procedure is very, very simple with less complication. Once a man does it, the sperm production increases, and that is how a woman can become a happy mother after years of marriage looking for solution. Solution is by varicocelectomy, by operating on that angle of your husband's penis, and he will succeed giving you appropriate sperm level that impregnate a woman. Don't forget that the best enjoyment of life is what? Is a healthy life. A healthy life of a couple are couple that are able to give birth to a child. You have gone through all the stress. Do not be deceived. Voila, it is time for you to have your own baby and become a happy mother. Take him to see a doctor. Go through the surgical operation. Most likely, you get a success because this procedure is said to be between 70 to 90% success for most men who have low sperm count and they have been able to father a child after several years of attempt. So I encourage you, go and see your doctor now. Do not patronize quacks. They only deceive you and waste your time.